Top of the morning, we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I really appreciate the views. I appreciate the interaction, the comments in the comment section. If you see anybody asking you to join them on WhatsApp, it's a scam. If it's not me, don't engage with them. I will not personally come and ask you to buy anything. I won't ask you for no money on here. I got my own money. As a matter of fact, I'll show you something real quick. Like, it gets real with the scammers and the bots and stuff like that. This is what I got. Alright. So I don't need nobody to give me no money. I make my own money. And then I invest what I ain't scared to lose, okay? And that's, I would suggest some people do the same, but don't take this as financial advice. But right now I want to bring you some news real quick. Alright. President Biden posted this morning on Twitter at 8 this morning, said he's announcing additional sanctions over 400 Russian elites, lawmakers, and defense companies in response to Putin's war of choice in Ukraine. Man, it's getting wicked, y'all. They personally gain from the Kremlin's policies, and they should share in the pain. So basically, President Joe Biden is putting more sanctions on the lawmakers in Russia. So that means that not only the rich oligarchs are getting their boats and stuff and high value assets seized, they seizing the lawmakers and elites and defense companies in response to Putin's war. So they trying to cripple them into trying to get the war to stop. Man, they killing folks left and right. I know y'all seeing it on social media, and it's getting crazy, man. But you know what? I'm gonna hit a retweet on that. It's pretty good. All right, we're moving into coin market cap today. Yesterday we was talking about CoinGecko, and I'll show you a difference. But in coin market cap, they got a little more flashier stuff. I've heard that coin market cap was owned by Binance, and that was something new for me to know. But right now they are registering 18,400 different cryptocurrencies on this website, whereas on CoinGecko is basically listing on, they only record maybe 13,000 different cryptocurrencies on their website. We're gonna go with coin market cap today. Alright, there are 475 exchanges. The current total market cap is $1.96 trillion, and in the last 24 hours more money has been brought into the crypto market since yesterday. Yesterday I think we recorded about $96 billion have been moved into the crypto space, whereas today there's $109 billion have been traded and circulated throughout the crypto market in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is up. Bitcoin dominance today is 41.7%. We are almost up there at the 51% range, where it'll be the best time to buy cryptocurrencies. But don't take that as financial advice. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. Ethereum's dominance is up, is at 18.6% dominance in this crypto space. And the top trending coins right now is Altcoins, up 9.33%. Shiba Inu is up. I've seen they had a burn. I think they burned about 1 million, or 1 billion Shiba Inu tokens yesterday or the day before. Pancake Swap is up. A lot of people say that Pancake Swap is their coin is a really good buy. All right, the biggest gainers. These are the biggest gainers here, and that's why I say do your due diligence, because if I would have knew about these different coins, I would have made 410% here, 136% there, 132% there. I didn't know about any of this, you know. But recently added, we have new cryptocurrencies added, like Dragon War, with the ticker symbol as DRAW, DRAW, Metabots, Vertus Finance. All these cryptocurrencies were just added. We're not going to talk about that right now. Well, I'll say that for another time. But the current price for Bitcoin right now is right at 43K. Bitcoin is up since yesterday. Ethereum is chilling right at $3,000. And I would say, since Ethereum been sitting here at $3,000 here for the past few days, it is accumulating. And when cryptocurrencies accumulate in a period of time, and if they're moving in a certain direction, either up or down, it shows where the potential price can be. So we're going to get off that and move on to CoinGecko. And CoinGecko is pretty much showing similar things. Bitcoin chilling at 43 Rex, Ethereum at 3 Rex. Tether is kind of down, which means what I think is, when you see that a stable coin is supposed to be right at $1, right, but it's at 99 cents. I mean, a lot of people done took their money out and they're buying cryptocurrencies. A lot of people not taking gains right now. They investing the gains that they had in this Tether. And you're gonna see Tether up here like in the top 10, USDC at the top 10, Terra. I would strongly suggest using Terra's stablecoin, because it is not backed by USD. We are investing in cryptocurrency to get away from having the US dollar, when the US dollar's value is dropping in value with them printing these stimulus checks and these extra dollars printed into existence, which means is dropping the value of our native currency, the US dollar. It's not backed by gold. So with that being said, if you invest in Tether or USDC, if it's not backed by gold, so when the value of the US dollar plummets, the value of these stable coins that's not backed by gold is going to drop. But Terra Luna has its own stable coin, and it's called UST. UST is the only stable coin backed by Bitcoin, which means when we're taking Bitcoin and locking it up and solidifying the value of the stable coin, that means the price of Bitcoin will surely rise. And it's a freaking no-brainer, basically. So I would suggest that you do your research and look into Terra Luna's UST. So the stable coin. So before the bear market is over with, I may be starting to take all my gains that I'm making and invest them into UST or either XRP. Yesterday I posted a video on TikTok saying XRP over USD. So they're thinking about printing more dollars. They're thinking about making more stimulus checks. The President of the United States just signed a bill here recently for trillions or either billions of dollars in a package that's supposed to support us US citizens in some sort of way. So if they keep printing this money, they're just going to inflate it out of existence. So what you going to do? You going to keep your $100,000 in the bank? You going to keep your 10 racks under your bed? No. Because if you sit that $100,000 under your bed today, you come back 2 years later, that $100,000 is going to be worth $50,000. Mark my words. But we're not going to sit here and linger on that. Let's look at Coin 360 for a sec. Coin 360 is looking kind of green today. So the blood in the streets, you know, is not existing today. It's some red here, you know, some red there, you know, some red here, you know, and you see USDC is down because people are investing their money. You see, when you see a lot of green, you're gonna see USDC, USDT looking red. So, man, I'm telling you, look, USDT is up, but if you look down here, it's a big rabbit hole full of cryptocurrencies that people really don't know much about. And I suggest that what I assume is one day these very small cap cryptos are gonna end up being in this space here one day. So it is up to you to realize what you want to invest in. But so far, I'm choosing to invest in coins that are more safe and stable, like Ethereum. I may invest in BNB, Cardano. I don't know, but I'm tell you, don't sit there scrolling up and down the internet looking what kind of cryptocurrency should I invest in. And then you see the guy saying, don't invest in Cardano. Man, Cardano was down to like 70 something cents. And something told me, despite what all these people saying, invest in Cardano. Put 1,000 in there. Put 2,000 in there and see what it do. And that's what I should have did. Because now Cardano at ADA is up like 9%, but it was down to like 70 something cents. Now it's like at $1 or something. And all these chum bucket fools, these scums, these people, these degenerates are here saying, don't invest in this, don't invest in that. I would invest in this, so you should go invest in that. And I did. And I didn't make the gains that I could potentially have made if I followed my own mind. So that's just food for thought. Alright. So yesterday I was talking about the halving in crypto. And I wanted to give a more educated answer. Let me take a sip of this water here. Alright. Excuse me. A halving in crypto is an automated process within some blockchains, especially some of those based on the Bitcoin network. Alright, especially those based on the Bitcoin network, in which the reward for mining new blocks to the chain is reduced. So it's reduced in half. That's why they call it a halving. A halvening. So therefore, halving consists in reducing the block reward gained by miners and thus controlling the pace of creation of new cryptocurrencies. So if the miners are constantly getting paid at the same rate, these cryptocurrencies will be mined, and it would cause the miners to take more gains, and the cryptocurrencies would be mined at a continuous faster rate, especially with people creating more miners and miners becoming more into existence. Like, it's becoming more mainstream. I even have my own miner. I'm mining Dogecoin and Litecoin. I get paid about 4 to 5 Dogecoin a day with this thing plugged in, accepting transactions on a blockchain. Alright, so this is the definition of a halving. So when the Litecoin halving cycle begins, the rewards that I'm currently getting paid for mining Litecoin and Dogecoin, that is going to be cut in half. So of course I'm going to want to add more miners to my portfolio. I want to add more mining hardware. So, but the main thing that I really want to talk about when it comes down to halving is the Bitcoin halving. And they have a time frame on when the Bitcoin halving cycle will begin. So at the block height, at 840,000 blocks created on the Bitcoin blockchain, that's when the halving cycle will begin. And it's projecting at April the 6th, 2024 at 4 a.m. And that's the projected time. It might happen before then, because all these different miners they're creating into existence is gonna make it come by faster. But if the miners in other countries and areas are being reduced because of laws, like in China last year, the year before, they banned Bitcoin mining. So the hash rate for Bitcoin mining had dropped significantly, and the price of Bitcoin plummeted because of that type of news that came out. So with that being said, when the halving date begins, the price of Bitcoin is gonna shoot up. I'm trying to tell you. No matter how much the price is going up and down, find you a coin that you feel safe, that you won't use a big value of your investment. You won't lose it, right? But when the halving begin, the price of your investment will start to appreciate in value. Alright, but just keep this in mind. April the 4th, 2020, April 6th, 2024. Keep that date in mind. That's 2 years from now. So the Bitcoin halving clock, it's a time clock for this, y'all. It's in 2 years, 10 days, 16 hours, 3 minutes, 36 seconds. Halving date. See, it's April. Everybody is projecting April of 2024. So all this summer, what we gonna do is we're gonna accumulate. We're gonna stack our Bitcoin. Mainly, I wanna accumulate Bitcoin as much as I can. Like every time I get paid, I wanna put in $1,000 in the Bitcoin and don't touch it. So eventually, one day, I can have at least one Bitcoin. I know it's some of y'all watching this video, some of y'all are rich as a motherfucker. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So if you made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what I should do to boost my content so I can have more content that's better for y'all. So just keep these dates in mind. The block height, the projected block height is 840,000 blocks being created on the Bitcoin chart, on the Bitcoin blockchain. Alright, so we're looking into the Bitcoin rainbow chart here. The best time to be buying Bitcoin was like since the halving began. Let me see the halving. See, look, the halving. Then the price of Bitcoin jumped all the way up. The last halving. Excuse me. This blue area represents the bear market. So when it touched into this blue space, best time to buy. See it right here? Let's look right here. It's gonna be a fire sale when Bitcoin gets all the way down to like 29,000. But even in the future, after the halving, the best time to buy Bitcoin will be $60,000. So if you take a look at the price of Bitcoin right now, where we at? We right at 40-something thousand. We are still early. We're like $20,000 early. So after the halving, the local bottom for Bitcoin gonna be like 60-something thousand. These people are trying to suppress the price of Bitcoin. They're trying to keep it down, so because they know the potential. Because Bitcoin should have been $200,000 easy in this cycle. It should have been 100,000 easy in this cycle. Look, every cycle, every halving, Bitcoin at least touches this red area. Look at this halving. Boom. It exceeded the red area. And many people didn't know about Bitcoin. And now so many people bought in Bitcoin. Look at this. Bitcoin was at $200 in 2015, man. Bruh, I'm upset. because I knew about it and I invested in it, but I didn't think that it was so important. And I'm upset because I sold all my Bitcoin. I sold my Ethereum. I had multiple Ethereum, and now Ethereum's at $3,000 a whop. Come on, bro. All right, but look, we're in the still cheap territory. Actually, it's a cheap accumulate. It's a cheap accumulation. So I would suggest that if you want to buy Bitcoin, just buy it, hold it, get you a cold storage wallet, buy it, take it off the exchange, and put it in there, and just don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. All right, but we should have been focusing on Bitcoin when it was like here the $32,000 range. What I suggest is if Bitcoin crashes and it goes, if Bitcoin have every right, Bitcoin has every right to jump all the way up to the $60,000 range. I'm just being honest. Bitcoin has every right to be in the $50,000 range. We're breaking out of this triangle. We're breaking out of this pattern. I'm just here to let you know. So, I mean, what I think is the market makers may be trying to liquidate everyone who's shorting Bitcoin, and they're bringing the price up to liquidate them. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna bring the price back down, and then they're gonna liquidate all the people who opened up longs right here. So the price gonna go up, it's gonna break out of here, and then we're gonna head up. I think we're gonna go to like $48,000 by, I don't know when, but I said in the next few weeks we could very well be up here in the $50,000 range in this area. So honestly, that's my opinion. Don't take this as financial advice, because you have to do your own due diligence. You have to do your own research. But man, this Bitcoin halving, this Bitcoin rainbow chart is something that really excites me. So let's look at the altcoin season index and see where we at today. Or we at 27. The score is still at 27. So Bitcoin season, we're pretty much out of Bitcoin season. We're slowly integrating out of Bitcoin season. At the moment, we're at like the score is 33. So we're still near Bitcoin season. So Bitcoin has more dominance, but the altcoins will have more dominance over Bitcoin. All right, so let's take another look at something. Let's see, Ethereum calculator, Bitcoin supply, market cap, and dominance. I want to show you something. Here we go. The top performance over the last 90 days. So let's look at this. The top performing cryptocurrencies over the last, top 50 cryptocurrencies performing over the last 90 days. The best one will be Waves. You would be up 95%. If you invest in your crypto and you invest in Waves 90 days ago, you would be up 95%. Leo 72%. Osmo 51%. Ethereum Classic, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, Ethereum Classic been in the top 50. You know, Rune, FTT, Zcash. This Zcash is a privacy token, which means that the government, I think they can't track how much you own in Zcash. So many people taking gains, they putting their gains in Zcash because they don't want the government taking their money, right? I don't think they can seize that Zcash, but I have to do more research to figure that out. But Atom, Frax, XMR. XMR is another privacy token. Luna, XRP is down 5%, but I would prefer to own XRP over US dollar. I would prefer to take my gains and put them in XRP because it's a lot of news going on with XRP in this Fed case. And everybody was on the internet talking about XRP to $1,000. Take that with a grain of salt. All these crazy XRP people, don't follow them because they might lead you into losing your money. So I got a big chunk of my portfolio in XRP. As you can see in the beginning of this video, I showed you what my portfolio looks like. But that's not the whole shebang. That's just what I choose to move, and you know what I'm saying. If I lock some money up, that's why I want to put it in that portfolio. So yeah, that's my opinion. So we're gonna move into a little bit of crypto news, and then I'm gonna leave you with a little golden nugget. Then I'm out. I got some stuff I gotta do. I got a business to run. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I will appreciate you guys for hitting the like button and subscribe and drop a comment to boost my algorithm. To boost the algorithm where people will see this content. People like me that want to know about cryptocurrency, but all the other people seem like they're speaking in Chinese, speaking in gibberish when you speak in English. I want to break it down where my brothers and my sisters like me, people like us can understand what's actually going on in this space. So let me see, 20 minutes ago, Nexo experiments with liquid staking of client assets in a hunt for DeFi yield. Currently, correctly was wrong. Circle's account tweaks fine print of USDC's attestation, whatever. All right, loop ring, all pros and cons buying into this bullish altcoin. I wouldn't suggest investing in that, but that's my opinion. You need to do your own due diligence. Tether's market cap surpasses 80 billion, prints 1 billion. So Tether USDT market cap surpasses $80 billion. That's big, yo. Alright. Let me see. Bitcoin veteran tricks crypto scammer into learning Lightning. Bitcoin clings to $43,000 at Fed signal up to 7 rate hikes in 2022. So that means the buying power of our dollar is diminishing, and the Federal Reserve is contributing to that because they're trying to avoid us making it to a recession. You don't want to be standing out there in no line trying to get no food in no soup line and stuff like that. So, thank God for the Federal Reserve, but at the same time, do we really want to thank God for the Federal Reserve? Alright, Bitcoin clings to 43,000. Okay, Malaysia has no plans to recognize Bitcoin as the legal tender. So Malaysia won't be using Bitcoin as the dollar. Apple removes Trust Wallet from its App Store. I still got Trust Wallet. But with that being said, I just introduced you to a few of these websites. I would like for you to go and take a look at CryptoPanic.com. That way you can stay up to date with the current world news involving your finance and where you choose to put your money. You're going to keep your money in the bank, or you're going to take your money and you're going to put it somewhere where you know it's going to grow in value. I'm going to let that be your choice. But until the next time, I'll see y'all again later. Thank you for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Comment and let me know what you think. Tell me what's your opinion. Ask some questions and I'll answer them for you. Alright? Until then, see y'all later, man. Peace.